Hey, what's up, guys? MoistCr1TiKaL here, and today we're going to be talking about The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves. I just want to say that this is probably the greatest achievement ever made by mankind, outside of me looking at myself in the mirror and realizing just how big of a dong I have. It's more important in the human history than me eating my own asshole. It is the culmination of 80 years of Batman rolled into one, and I think that this is the best Batman movie solely for the fact that he eats the fucking pavement. Now, allow me to elaborate. Why would a scene where Batman eats the pavement be so impactful? Well, let me tell you right off the bat. Man. So basically, Robert Pattinson's Batman is running away from the police after punching Jim Gordon for being, I don't know, mean to him last week or something. I don't remember the most of the movie, but I know that was great. So he runs away from the police, he grapples up to the top of the building, and he activates like a wingsuit thing, and then he jumps off the building right as the police are about to get him, and he just fucking flies across Gotham. Not even that far of a distance, but he still just like flew. He glowed, he glid, he was on a wingsuit glider basically. So he tries to land onto a bus and he activates his parachute, but all of a sudden the parachute gets caught on the bridge that he goes underneath, and then he hits a pipe, and then he hits on top of the bus, and then he just eats the fucking pavement. It is honestly the greatest scene in the entire movie, and I will go in depth as to why. The fact that we saw a superhero eat the fucking pavement so goddamn hard that they could break all the bones in their body and just get up and limp away like a champ shows me just how deep of a character Batman is. It actually shows the true depth of his nature, that no matter what may come of you, you can always get back up and just keep on going forward. That is like the most inspiring thing ever. On top of that, it's fucking hilarious. It's like they didn't even get Robert Pattinson. They just pulled Edward Cullen out of the Twilight movies because of his super strength and put him in Batman makeup and put him in the suit and just had him go on a wingsuit glider and just eat the fucking pavement. It's so impactful that my spleen split in half. It's so impactful that immediately after I had to go take a 2-minute piss. Actually, fun fact, I had to leave the room while the movie was going to take a 2-minute piss because I drank too much soda and I made the terrible mistake of drinking too much soda. So that part's real. But other than that, I think that this scene is one of the best scenes in superhero history. I think that Batman just straight up devouring the concrete solid ground of Gotham's Undercity is the most impactful scene in the movie. Never in my life have I ever seen a Batman so profound and so Batman-y eat the fucking pavement like that. You ever see Michael Keaton eat the pavement? No, he can't even turn his fucking head left and right. He has to rip that shit off just to be able to function like a normal human being. You ever see Christian Bale eat the fucking pavement? No, he doesn't do that shit. He just takes the pavement and he just lands on top of it like a fucking idiot. He looks terrible. He landed on top of a fucking van, for Christ's sake. How dumb do you have to be to see a superhero land on top of a van? You ever see Val Kilmer eat the fucking pavement? No, I don't think so. He falls down a giant chasm and saves his gay lover and his other girlfriend from falling to death at the hands of Jim Carrey. You ever see George Clooney eat the pavement? That was his entire performance. As soon as he pulled out that Bat credit card, I wanted to immediately cut off my dick and feed it to my lost cause dog named Oliver. You ever see Ben Affleck eat the pavement? No, he just shoots it up and it goes straight through it. He's a pussy. He doesn't care about anything except looking cool. He just wants to look cool. But the Batman, Robert Pattinson, not only is he cool, but he's real. And he's so real that when he ate the fucking pavement, he was able to just like slide across the fucking ground and then just get up and limp away. No other Batman has ever done that in the history of the DC universe ever in my life. Have I ever seen in live action this shit happen to Batman? And now that I've witnessed God fall down and get back up again just to keep on doing his job, I think by default that this is the best Batman ever made. I give it a 10 out of 10. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.